Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on the benefits appertaining to quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. What are they, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. The benefits of quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits extends far beyond the ambit of just being able to cut your losses in an expeditious manner. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you not only liberate your time, but you're also more poised to live a salubrious, fulfilling life. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you're able to alleviate chronic stress. You're able to remedy your chronic fatigue. You have more time to embrace pursuing health optimization measures. You want to be able to optimize your health. You want to be able to attain robust, vigorous, optimal health. You never want your health to wane or atrophy, nor be undermined nor compromised in any facet. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you're all the less prone to becoming anxious. You're all the less prone to becoming depressed. You're all the less prone to becoming chronically stressed out. You're all the less prone to becoming chronically fatigued. You're all the less prone to becoming chronically burnt out. The benefits appertaining to quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits are indeed eminently beneficent. They are profound, to say the least. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you're able to liberate your time, regain purview over your time, and recalibrate your life. You can reconfigure your life, and you can change the trajectory in your life. In life, you want to be able to always move your life in a forward movement trajectory. You never want to be stymied, nor stifled, nor impeded, nor encumbered, nor obstructed. You never want to regress. You never want to stagnate. You always want to make inroads towards getting ahead. You want to be able to attain your overarching goals and reach your higher aspirations. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you're all the more apt to improve your health physically, mentally, and spiritually. You do not want to pursue unsuccessful pursuits that are not yielding results or that are yielding subpar, abysmal, egregious, wretched results. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you're able to change the direction of your life. You're able to revamp your life. You're able to become all the more apt to transcend to the next level in your life. You want to be able to thrust your life in a forward movement trajectory and move on to the next phase of your life. You never want to be artificially set back. If you reach an impasse, you can pivot, take the circuitous route, and move your life in another trajectory. You do not have to take the linear pathway in an attempt to be successful. You are not siloed. You are not pigeonholed into treading down one pathway to attain your overarching goals and to reach your higher aspirations. There are an infinite amount of pathways to choose from in life. The benefits of quitting pursuing entrepreneurial pursuits, or I should say, the benefits of quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits are indeed eminently beneficent. By quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you are all the more apt to enrich, aggrandize, ameliorate, augment, and enhance every facet of your life in the pending future. By quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you are taking strategic risks, you are embracing an abundance mindset, and you are exuding circumspect behavior. If something is futile, nugatory, unavailing, and fruitless, do not continue to invest time, energy, and effort into pursuing it. You do not want your time to be frittered away. You do not want your time to be needlessly squandered. You do not want to hemorrhage your sacrosanct, indispensable, finite, precious, invaluable time. Do not take it for granted. Earmark your time strategically, prudently. Put forethought into how you allocate your time. Do not mismanage your time. Do not misallocate your time. When you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you gain more autonomy over your life. You gain more purview over your life. And it opens up new pathways to possibilities. You're all the less prone to be chronically stressed out, chronically burnt out, chronically fatigued, depressed, and anxious. Furthermore, by quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you have more time to earmark into pursuing health optimization activities, into pursuing stress alleviating activities, into pursuing heart healthy exercises, and into embracing, engaging in quality deep sleep sessions for a prolonged period of time. You also have more time to embrace indulging in an anti-glycation, antioxidant rich, anti-inflammatory, heart healthy, kidney healthy, brain healthy, alkaline, raw fruitarian diet. By quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, you also have more time to engage in social activities. You have more time to engage in learning activities. You have more time to amplify your knowledge base, expand your repertoire, and increase your core competencies. There is so much more that you can achieve out of life and accomplish out of life, and you're a little more poised to manifest the quintessential version of yourself into reality and reach your pinnacle, your apex, your zenith, and new milestones of success when you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. Do not entertain the notion of perpetually pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. If you do, it will not only be a harrowing experience, but it will redound to your disadvantage. Do not wallow in despair. Be willing to pivot. Do not be maladaptive. Change the trajectory of your life. Quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. You want to be able to yield results out of life. You want to be able to achieve your overarching goals and reach your higher aspirations. Do not settle for ceaselessly, unremittingly, incessantly, continuously pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. Just because you earmark more time into something doesn't mean that you will yield better results. People typically embrace the sunk cost fallacy, and unfortunately that is an illogical mindset to manifest. Do not allow the sunk cost fallacy to pervade the bowels of your mind. Just because you allocate more time into a fruitless, nugatory, futile, unavailing, worthless pursuit does not mean that you will yield better results. Learn to be adaptive, learn to pivot, and learn to embrace change so that you could move your life in a forward movement trajectory, make inroads towards success, and thrust your life into the next phase of your life. Do not settle for stagnation. If you reach hurdles, roadblocks, obstructions, and insurmountable challenges, as well as impasses that cannot be overcome, be willing to pivot, be willing to change the trajectory of your life. So, it is beneficent, it is salubrious to quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. It is empowering and invigorating. And the best benefit of all is that you regain purview over your sacrosanct, indispensable, finite, precious time when you quit pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. It liberates your time. Once your time is liberated, you can recalibrate your life, reconfigure your life, and pivot so that your overarching focus in your life can be changed. Hone in on what matters. Do not settle for insipid mediocrity. Do not settle for stagnation. Do not settle for being obstructed. Do not settle for being indefinitely stymied. Change the trajectory of your life and focus on pursuing pursuits that matter, such as pursuing health optimization pursuits. Cultivate growth in every facet of your life. If something is not working, then be willing to pivot. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. There are a myriad of benefits associated with quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits. Most people are trepidatious about the notion of quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits, but you need to be willing to be audacious and have the temerity and have the bravado and have the willingness and have the grit and fortitude and tenacity to embrace taking strategic risks, especially once the pathway that you have treaded down is no longer a viable pathway to continue to tread down if you want to be able to press onward to the next phase of your life. Do not be complacent. Do not settle for stagnation. Do not settle for subpar results when you have the autonomy to transcend to the next level and move your life in a forward movement trajectory and make profound changes in your life that will redound to your advantage in the long haul. Do not be myopic. Do not make imprudent, gormless, asinine decisions. Make prudent, circumspect, rational, strategic decisions. Make decisions that will best benefit you in the long haul. You need to make optimal decisions. So, quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits can steer your life in another trajectory, can allow you to change the focus of your life, and can open up new pathways to success in your life. Do not continue to tread down a path that is fraught with perpetual stagnation. Your plight does not have to be perennial. It does not have to be perpetual. You can pull yourself out of the muck and mire. You can move your life in a forward movement trajectory. You can accomplish far more than you presume you can. And you can live a fulfilling, accomplished life. One major benefit appertaining to quitting pursuing unsuccessful pursuits is that you become all the more poised to manifest an abundance mindset and attain a prosperous, abundant, auspicious future. When you're not maladaptive, when you're willing to continuously pivot until you're successful, you're all the more poised to manifest a prosperous future for yourself into reality. You want to be able to ascend to the next level and not undermine your potential and not remain perpetually impeded by being siloed, by being pigeonholed into treading down a pathway in which the end result is fruitless and does not yield desirable results. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling, as well as engrossing and captivating. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.